All right, we have our DC motor session 3. Coming over here, we got 12 volts coming out, going into our motor supply. This then just gets fed right up into this. This connects to our analog output, A channel, A2, A1, of the motor itself. This is our motor. That's our load. The load does have to be connected. That way everything, closes a circuit. It's a closed circuit. Here's the output real quick. When I flip the switch to run, the motor turns on. When I flip it to off, it turns off. Going through the code here in Code Composer Studio, we have our counter variable, and then we assign the toggle variable arbitrary value, as well as the changing toggle variable. I'll get to that in a second. So as we're going through, we start by creating another variable, loop counter. It's just how we're going to be iterating essentially while we're doing this loop over and over. Watchdog timer, we create our triangle wave of 16 megahertz here. We have our red LED on port 1, pin 0. That'll be turning on and off as a visual indicator of our motor moving. The green bit oscillates every 200 milliseconds. We'll get there. This is just setting up those pins. This is our output. Pin 5 connects to, it's port 1, pin 5. Oh, okay, that's just the switch. Right. I was thinking about port 2, pin 5, which is our analog out 1. And then analog out 2 is our bit 4. So coming down here, this bottom board, you can see it says P2, P2, P2. It's that one and that one. That's P25 and that one's P24. Those get fed into here, which then go to our analog motor out. Scrolling down. We have our dead time, and then we enter, we have our dead time, and then we have our low power mode. And then we're just going to be running through this every iteration of 16 megahertz. So doing some math, we have every 200 iterations, it's going to be oscillating the green LED, as you can see here, every 200 milliseconds. Scrolling down. And then every 100 milliseconds, we're going to be checking to see if the switch state has changed. So we start by assigning the running value of what it is now. Oh, I guess it's the previous, that's what the previous value, and then we update the new value, compare them. If they're different, case 0, that is stop mode up on the switch. It's going to disable the P pulse width and then also turn off the red LED. Case 1 is the run position of the switch. We're going to enable the PWM and then turn on. So we have a run, motor's running, red LEDs over here, stop, red LEDs off, motor's off.